Hello, hello, and welcome to the Abundology podcast, everyone. I'm Renee Spears, a spirit guide channeler and spiritual mentor, and I help people attract more money, love, time, and joy in their lives. I'm coming to you from Bozeman, Montana, and this is the weekly energy update for the week of July 9th, 2023. Every Sunday, I share the energy for the week ahead, and I also infuse the show with some positive vibes, so you get a little positive energy boost just for listening. And it's a beautiful morning here in Bozeman. I think it's one of the few places that isn't a billion degrees right now. This week we had 4 of the hottest days on record for our planet. And all this heat really messes with our energy, especially our Pitta Dosha in Ayurveda. Pitta is our fire within. And when it's hot out, it amplifies that fire, which can throw our Pitta out of balance. And when it's out of balance, it can show up as rashes, heartburn, hot flashes, burnout, irritability, anxiety, and even anger. So it's important for our health, including our mental health, to balance our Pitta, and it's really easy to do that. We can just do it by eating sweet, juicy fruits like melons and peaches, also veggies like kale and asparagus. And limit or avoid any spicy, salty, oily, fried foods. Some great news is that dairy calms down Pitta, so this gives us the permission to eat all the ice cream. Obviously, we want to keep cool and avoid the heat, but keeping your Pitta balanced also has a lot to do with easing stress. So remember to keep your stress low right now. Do all the things, time in nature, breathing, yoga, meditation. We often want to blame ourselves when we're stressed or we have anxiety or we're angry, like we are doing something wrong, like there's something wrong with us. And this is a great reminder that since we're all connected and part of the universe, that the energy in the universe affects us. The alignment of the planet affects us, seasons affect us, and temperature affects us. So if you're feeling the Pitta imbalance, remember to keep your stress low, keep cool, eat some melons and peaches and some ice cream, and you'll feel so much better. And although we're still in the hard working, get shit done, put some structure in our life, energy from that fabulous full moon last week, there are a couple of energy shifts happening this week. The first one happens tomorrow on Monday, July 10th, when Mars moves into Virgo. This transit brings a big boost of energy. We'll feel more motivated and we're more productive. So if you've been feeling a little lethargic or unmotivated, this is what you've been waiting for to get moving. This energy combined with that Capricorn energy of the full moon last week helps us jumpstart our lives, especially our health and fitness. Mars helps improve our physical health, and we can use this energy to motivate us to get back on our workout routine or maybe start one and get back on the diet. Sometimes it's a struggle to get our butts out the door, but this is not one of those times. Right now it's easier, so take advantage of this energy. It's also a great time to get our work and our businesses organized. Virgo is known for its attention to detail and being practical. So when Mars is in Virgo, we're more organized and meticulous and focused. And because we're so focused, this helps us to plan and then implement those plans. This transit helps us to be more strategic and better problem solvers. We're also more productive, and we want to get shit done, making this another perfect time to declutter, get organized, and streamline our work and our daily routines, because we'll want to. So knowing what energy to expect helps us work with it and use it to our benefit. If we know the energy's low, then we can allow ourselves to relax and enjoy the low energy without beating up on ourselves because we should be doing something. And when the energy is motivating, like it is right now, we can use it to really get things done and make forward progress. It feels so good this week to get organized and check stuff off the to-do list. And then on Tuesday, Mercury moves into Leo for the next 2 weeks. When Mercury is in Leo, we're more confident and we think bigger. The focus now is on our goals, and the bigger the goal, the better. I'm talking about the big stuff: freedom, peace of mind, connection to our higher selves, living authentically, stepping into our power. We'll be thinking about these things for the next 2 weeks. Mercury in Leo also helps us think through how we're going to accomplish these big goals. I mean, we have the confidence right now, thank you, Leo, to actually take practical steps forward. So when we put the energy of the two transits together, for the next 2 weeks, we're focusing on identifying our big, hairy-ass goals. And then we get the organized, productive, focused energy to make progress toward those goals. We're at the point in our lives when we're getting to the important shit, like why we're here, living our purpose, living a spiritual connected life. The little things just don't matter as much right now, and this is so freeing. The only possible downside is that our standards for ourselves are high right now, which can lead to perfectionism or being a workaholic. So Mars is a planet of action and intensity, and all this intensity can leave us feeling restless, frustrated, and irritable, making us push ourselves too hard, which leads to burnout. And the risk of this is amplified with the heat and our pitta being out of balance. It's important to remember right now that we are always in the right place at the right time. Everything is working out perfectly, even if it may not seem like it right now. The universe is conspiring in our favor. Keep yourself in this right place, right time energy this week by prioritizing rest and relaxation to balance all the effort that you'll be putting out. So one of the things out of balance right now that has come up over and over with my clients lately is money. So this week I'll be releasing a summer money reset practice to help reset your money vibe and shift you back into abundance thinking. So keep your eye out for that later this week. And as you know, my day job, I'm not just a podcaster, my day job is as a spirit guide channeler and spiritual mentor. So if you feel off balance, or you need some reassurance or confirmation or insight about your next steps or your life purpose, schedule a session with me. I have some appointments available this week, and I will put a link to my website in the show notes, or you can go to my website, Abundology.com. As always, thank you for listening, liking, and passing this podcast on to a friend that may find value in it. I'm off for a hike and maybe some fly fishing at Highlight Lake today. So enjoy some ice cream this week. Have a fabulous week, and I'll talk to you again next week.